look for here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Swing and a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Snags it, and there's one down. Veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And that one upstairs, ball one. Hernandez matched a homer in his last game. Lugo measures 6 feet 4 inches, 35 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. And a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And to grab the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Certainly worthy of another look to find out the distance of that home run via StatCast. 470 feet. Singy, say it with me. Wow.
Yeah, he got every stitch on that baseball, and you don't see many homers go as far as that one just did. I'm sure it's already spread like.
That one's back there. And out of here. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Out towards right center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Blake Perkins digs in now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Javier Baez stands in now and watches strike one. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that one wrapped foul. Woodruff ready to fire now. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the lineup flips over. Harrison Bader up next for the Astros. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. To the bullpen, roof and gone. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Devers jumps out of the way of ball one.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research part.
Nice grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, Blake Perkins. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Next offering is foul back. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. In the air, left field. Pat sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and the lead is stretched to 7-1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots.
Back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto. Swing and a foul out of play. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Hammered, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Westberg, the next to hit, takes ball one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Man at second. And that one ripped to left. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
And stepping in for the Astros, Vinny Pasquantino grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Oh, great stop. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Perkins pulls that one down, and that is that. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
2 down, base is empty. Matt Olson up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this
1-1.
one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. That one misses. 3-2 now. Rafael Devers waiting to hit for Detroit. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're still on top, 7-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Tigers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side, Olson. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Rooker.
So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 7 and the Astros 2.
And catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Both showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. On the ground to third. Devers throws out to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 7 and the Astros 2. Foul back. Two outs. On the ground to first, and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Tigers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not in time. He's safe.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Harrison Bader. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen puts it away, and that is that. So a two-out double, but they don't score. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 7 and the Astros 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's down and in. Popped in the air, left field. Half makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Right side, Rooker gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Presley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pap in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Grounds 1 to short. Seager. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And there's the strike. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Devers drifts towards it, and that'll do it. The Tigers salvage game 2 here at home to even this series.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
To your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.